A lot of people, like, celebrities don't got me in their close friends.
I'm gonna add you in my close friends.
Do they? And I'm gonna add you in mine.
Cause bitch, why I'm not in your close friends?
Cause bitch, I'm not in yours.
Oh, that's so crazy. I let you watch me do crazy shit all day, and I can't know what you posted in your close friends. That's crazy. What's up, hotties? It's your girl, Megan Stallion, aka the Hot Girl Coach, and this is Close Friends Only with Instagram. And I'm here with my close friend, GloRilla. Okay, for real. So I'm about to put our friendship to the test. You ready?
Okay.
First question. Glo, describe the moment we met from your POV and confess the one thought you never told me during the first meeting.
Okay, so I first met you at your Halloween party.
Yeah.
Last year. And I don't know, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shy. Like, you were just acting like you weren't drinking that night. I was like, in my head, I'm like, this bitch ain't acting like she ain't drinking. Like, what's up with this bitch? But
you is not telling the truth. You know what it is? Because you be coming late. And then you be like, yeah, come on, let's turn up. First of all, you need to catch up. That's what you don't like to do. You don't like to catch up.
I don't.
Okay, wait, I feel like that's going to be questions for later. How well do we know each other? Okay.
So, how and when did I pass your friend test?
Ooh. It definitely wasn't the Halloween party because you definitely was acting scary. Dang. I feel like the first time we was at the studio when we was recording both our songs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like you was very easy to talk to. Like it wasn't forced. It wasn't like, you know how when you be meeting people in the industry.
You be having to make up a conversation and shit.
Oh, right? We was just in there. We was already talking. And I was like, okay, yeah, this cool. And I feel like we both was telling each other stuff. We both was kikiing, so I was like, okay. And we was in agreement. So, so I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, bet. We thinking the same thing? That's my girl.
Absolutely.
That's
great.
my dog.
I don't feel crazy.
Okay. So, yeah, that's when you passed my friend test.
Hey, so I passed it early.
Did. Okay. What is the most standout moment for you in recording and shooting parts of Wanna Be Together?
The most standout moment. And
it could be from when we was at the studio or from when we was at the video shoot.
The most standout moment, I'm gonna say like the end shoot.
Okay.
When we just started turning up and shit.
They gonna think we crazy. They're gonna think we're nuts.
Okay. I'm gonna say the last scene we was turned. Like I guess we knew the day was finna be over,
and we didn't give a fuck no more.
Yeah, so we just started doing.
Everybody
shit,
at the video was turned up.
Yeah,
I really had asked them to cut a scene out.
You did?
Yes, because I was twerking on that man's head.
Oh, on the Justin Bieber.
I said,
I was like, where the fuck this thing go?
I said, cut that out. I can't have this big old ass on that man's head. I don't know that man.
That was my favorite part though. We were just leading turn.
No, that was a good night.
Yeah, we was vibing. Like,
okay, I like that.
Okay, so what is something non-negotiable for you in your friendships?
Something that is non-negotiable for me in my friendships.
Like something you just can't tolerate in a friend.
So I feel like I'm an Aquarius. Well, not I feel like I'm Aquarius. I know I'm an Aquarius.
Right.
But I feel like the way that I act is just so carefree and so go with the flow. And sometimes it could come off as cold. And I'm not trying to be cold. And I feel like
cold
people,
as in what?
Like I'm being standoffish, or I done disappeared, or I don't care, or something like that. So I feel like if you my real friend, like you will know that about me. Like sometimes I go missing because I'll be in my own little world, and it's not that I'm not talking to you because I don't want to talk to you, or we beefing or something. Like it's just that lady be in the air, like she just be everywhere, and it's not that she doesn't like me. People be getting it; they be mad at me because I don't want to talk to them at certain points of life, and it's not that I'm not talking to you. It's just I'm doing other stuff. That don't mean I don't love you.
I feel you. Like
if I can't talk to you for 2 weeks, and when I want to come be your friend and be normal, why are you so angry? Like that's why do you automatically assume I'm acting funny? So I feel like people that be in their feelings too much, I don't like that. Like I don't want to be your friend if you're gonna feel like everything I'm doing to you is hurtful.
Okay, so you hate like really a crybaby.
I do. I don't like a crybaby.
Me either.
I can't stand it.
Like, why did she hurt your
Stand up. I'm your friend. Damn.
Exactly.
I gotta holler it every week. Shit.
Okay. I feel you.
Okay. So, what was your initial impression of me, and was it what you thought it was gonna be?
You was nice as hell when I first met you. On God, like. You were just like, I remember when somebody recorded a video with us when I first met you and we was hugging, like we just go like a grandma hug from side to side. Like, where have you been all my life? Like, so exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you were sweet as fuck.
Thank you. But did you think I was gonna be sweet?
I mean, like, you come off as standoffish. Yeah. Oh God,
Okay.
like you come off like you nice, but you standoffish. So like that's why I told you I was shy. Like
Okay. But when you get to know me, you be like, bitch, I be in your face all the time.
Like you cool
Where
as
are
fuck.
you? Yes. Now when I'm
Exactly.
looking for you, I'm looking for you.
Okay, so how about you with me?
I really didn't know what you was gonna be like before
For
I
real?
met you. Yeah, I was like, okay. From like afar, you just like you was turned, but I didn't know how turned it was gonna be. Like I didn't know if it was some bullshit, but like Instagram, or if it was gonna be real life.
Yeah.
But then when I got to know you, I was like, yes, this might be my cousin. Like this is my people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought you was really sweet too, and I thought you was funny as hell. Okay, so Glo, what is my go-to hype song, and when do I use it?
Oh my God. You don't be letting me listen to your music.
What is the one song that we keep listening to over and over? That's me. That you like.
That new song.
Yeah.
Keep that ass up.
Yeah. Okay. Where them girls at? Talk
Okay.
like you know. Dang.
Okay.
Trying to be brand new on here.
Okay, I got some.
Okay.
So, after a bad day on tour, what's something you will bring me to cheer me up?
I'm gonna bring Fo. I bet that'll make you laugh.
Fo will make me happy.
Yeah.
I love Fo.
And Mello.
Yeah, when Fo not growling, me and him. And
Fo
Mello.
do not growl.
Yes, he do.
He be talking. No. He just
I
want
walk
to tell
up.
you something.
Like he'll get to doing like the little face.
He
guy,
in the
like,
car
hold
right
on.
now. I ought to bring him in.
You can bring him in.
Somebody go get Fo. You want to see Glo take off running? Yes, Fo got kids.
So how
He a
many kids
daddy.
he
Fo
get?
got 3 kids. He got 3 sons.
Oh my God.
1, Trace, and 42.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's one thing I should know about living with you, especially since we've been on tour together?
You should know that I have a lot of animals at my house. So
You want to see me there?
yes, I will. They're all very nice. I have a Maine Coon. His name is Nan. I have
A Mancoon.
that's a big ass cat.
Oh, I saw the black and white.
Black and white. Yep, he a tuxedo man. And he's crazy. He
hate
like to fight.
cats. That's why no.
But Maine Coons act more like dogs. But you scared of all of it, so
Exactly.
I don't know. But cats be like women. Like
They'll
they come
scratch
mess
you.
with you when they want to. They like their own space. They very independent animals. I thought I was gonna get a cat that was gonna love me. But my cat get loved on when he feel like it. So
So
getting
do he
used to
get
that.
along with Fo?
he get along with Juanita, the girl dog. Fo, he just be like, you stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here.
Wow, do they be fighting?
The cat just be like, "Whee." Like he,
Oh
he
my
be
God, that
he be
would piss
telling
me
Fo to
off.
stay back, and I be like, okay,
Oh, they
stay away from him, Fo. He don't like you.
So, Meg,
Okay.
if our friendship had a flavor, what would it be and why?
If our friendship had a flavor, it'll be mango habanero.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That is like this sweet ass hot sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah, because
So
I
what
feel
that
like
mean?
we look sweet, but we really hot as fuck. Like,
Ooh,
don't
my
test me.
girl.
I do hot shit. Yeah.
Hey, okay, I can feel it. I like
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask this in a you kind of way. So say
You play to it.
say you looking at something on Instagram that you want to talk to. Someone looking real nice to you on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
How would you get his attention? Like, what would you post? Like, what you'll do?
You know, I ain't never shot nobody on Instagram.
No, see, that ain't the question.
Oh,
like,
if
the
I like
question, if you know, okay, like say for instance, my best friend, when she like a dude, she'll put him in her close friends on purpose.
Oh yeah, I be doing it. See, that's the only thing I do on God, like, cause you know I might like a little picture or whatever. But then
Yeah.
you go like mine's back. Okay, let me add you to the close friends.
So you see what's going on here.
Yeah, add a little pickety pick. And then if you
Listen.
like it, I know what's
Yeah,
up.
because now this was for you to see.
Exactly. You know,
Exactly.
sometimes me, I'm kind of delusional, so I'll take everybody out of my close friends and
And this just for you.
yeah, like, cause
Yeah.
the shit that everybody else know, like my friends that's in my close friends, they don't know I'm lying. Like, I mean, they know I'm lying. The person
You don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so only you finna be the only person in the close friend.
I like that. Yeah. This dude I used to talk to, we stopped talking and then he put me in his close friends. I really just wanted to see what he was doing, and I guess he knew I was gonna come see what he was doing. So that's why he put me in the close friends. But I said, you're not about to trick me. And I ain't tapping. When I seen that green circle, I said, oh, bitch, please. You thought you had one. So that's how I knew he was still took. So I was like, all right, I'm out of here. You still thinking about me.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just like, and when people put me in their close friends, I don't watch because you waiting on my vert. Just like how I be waiting on their vert.
Yeah, so I ain't looking.
Yep, and I could be delusional as I want, as long as there's one person in there. Because you don't know I'm lying.
Because I'm talking to you.
Exactly.
Okay, what is the weirdest rabbit hole or deep dive you found yourself looking at on Instagram recently? Hold on. What was that? Why would I growl at you? Damn. Okay, what is...
You gotta stop playing. Stop.
Damn. Okay. Okay, what is the weirdest rabbit hole... Okay, hold on.
Why would I growl?
Okay.
Come on, stop.
What is the weirdest rabbit hole or deep dive you found yourself looking through on Instagram recently?
I really don't know what the hell that means.
Okay, like going down a rabbit hole mean like you started on one piece, like, right? Like you started on one picture and then you just kept looking at all shit pertaining to this topic.
Oh.
Like say if you was looking at watches, now you're on a deep rabbit hole of like watches in other countries and who's wearing the watch and like all this other kind of shit. But it could pertain to anything. Like maybe you was looking at a dude and then you wound up on his homeboy page and then you wound up on the homeboy mama page and then you wound up on the homeboy mama best friend page, like stuff like that.
That be happening. But recently, I'ma say like some cooking shit.
Yes.
Like a random cooking shit.
And now you think you could cook everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't wait to go home.
Mine is shit about under the sea. I'm very interested in what's going on in the ocean.
I don't even want to know.
I'm pretty sure the Kraken is going to come up at any moment. I'm waiting on it. I'm prepared. Have you ever heard of the bloop? You might want to do a deep dive on what the bloop is.
Oh my God, no, I be scared. Like, it's just certain shit I don't want to find out.
I will not get in the ocean no more. I'm done. The rabbit hole I went down, this shit is monster soup. Why? Who would want to get in the ocean? I'm never getting on a boat again.
Wow.
This is where all the monsters reside. This is where the aliens is at. They think the aliens is up. Them motherfuckers is down.
The aliens is in the sea?
The aliens are in the sea. Look at a crab in the face the next time you eating it. Okay?
Oh,
yeah, I bet you ain't never seen a crab face. That's my rabbit hole. But now, because I've been looking at the Kraken and all kind of shit in the ocean, my explore page is full of sharks and pasta and wigs. It's everything on my explore page.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I think my explore page full of messy shit.
Damn. See, so honestly, I be on Instagram myself a maximum of 20 minutes. I get on there, I talk to the hotties, post what I gotta post. Cause I can get into the mess. And I be like, oh girl, I don't wanna be in y'all business.
I don't know.
Except when I want to look at somebody's close friends real quick. Because my friends be talking shit. I like to look at their mess. But like other people's mess, I be like, oh Lord, this too much.
A lot of people like celebrities don't got me in their close friends. I'm only my friends' close friends.
I'm going to add you in my close friends.
Do that, and I'm going to add you in mine.
Because bitch, why I'm not in your close friends?
Because bitch, I'm not in yours.
Oh, that's so crazy. I let you watch me do crazy shit all day. And y'all can't know what you posting in your close friends? That's messed up. That's crazy. Okay, so do you feel like there's a difference between Glow and GloRilla?
I feel like it's not a difference at all.
Me either. Like I feel like how you rap and what you rap about, that's your real life. Like
yes,
you be walking around just like this, turn all the time.
Yes, like I literally don't, like what I rap about is literally me. Like I don't got no, oh, okay, I'm finna hang GloRilla up and go be Glow and go be a good girl. Like, no, I'm just me. Like
that's one of the things I really like about you. Like, cause it's very hard to meet a real person in the industry. And as soon as I met you, it just, bitch, you was just the same bitch every time.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's how you is. Like you just turned, like, I ain't gonna lie, when we first met, like I could like tell like you was like scared to like let people in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell that about you, but
because I came in super open and just partying and on my head and just letting everybody know me for real.
But you know, I'm a fan of you, so I know your background and stuff. So I was like, okay, I understand why she like this. She'll come around.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. And now we close friends.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me very happy.
Okay, so how about you? Do you think it's a difference between Megan and Megan Thee Stallion?
I feel like no, but yes. Like when I'm on stage, I'm definitely all the way Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
But when I get off the stage, you know me. Like, you know me for real. And I definitely did have to learn how to be Megan and Megan Thee Stallion. Like, everybody don't deserve to know Megan.
Right.
So I do have to have a difference between Megan Thee Stallion and who I am personally. Because I feel like I had to set my boundaries. I had to learn about more respect and self-love for myself. And I don't want everybody to know the person that I'm protecting. So there is a difference.
Oh, I'm mad everybody can't know how sweet and fun you is.
No, fuck them. But I'm glad you know.
Right.
And that's all that matters.
Period. So tell me about when you decided to bring me on tour with you and why me?
So at first I wasn't gonna have nobody. Like I just wanted to go by myself. It was my first time going on my own tour. But I really like your music. Like, I really like your music, and I really felt like, you know what, it's the Hot Girl Summer Tour. We need girls. Like, we need to have a good time. We need to have a blast. And then I started thinking about who would I feel like I would have a blast with. And I feel like we are doing something very unique for the South.
Yes.
Like, having big female rappers from the South, I feel like we really like the first of our time. Like, that really like took off with it.
Exactly.
So I was like, I gotta bring Glo. Like, I gotta ask her, do she want to do it? I feel like I would really have a good time with her, and I really like her music. And the people gotta see this shit.
Yeah.
Like, they gotta see the two biggest asses.
Exactly. What the fuck?
The two biggest booties. Like, we gotta put it in the same arena. Like, cause we gonna pack it out. And that's what we've been doing. We've been packing it out every night.
The fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, I was so happy because, you know, originally I was supposed to went on tour. Type shit for my project. But they was like, they called me, and when they said it, I was like, hell, fuck, goddamn, yeah. Like,
yes.
Cause I always say, like, I relate to you, and I'm not just saying this because we've been on tour together, blase. Like, I tell people this, like, I relate to you more as a, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you just got that same, like, that grunchy ass, talking shit ass.
So I don't know if I ever told you this, but I feel like I did. Before, like, F&F came out, like, before any of this happened, I had seen you and your homegirls, and y'all, I couldn't tell you what song it was, but y'all was all like on a white site, just like turned up. Cola was pregnant. And y'all was like lit, and I was like, no, this is live. Like, and this girl, her voice is so good. Like, I was showing Ferris, I was like, she gonna pop because this shit is ratchet, this shit is real. Like, I feel what she's saying, these beats is good. And then not too long after that, like, it was just like, everybody was like, let's go. So I was like, I told y'all what I say. And then boom. But I was already like a fan. I was like, no, this girl is like fire, and I can't wait to see her do something big.
Yeah.
And now look.
I'm glad that we really like each other's music. And
like in real life.
Yes, and that's why I feel like it was so good for us to be on tour together, because we come similar, we different, but
very similar.
Exactly. So
I feel like sometimes when people go on tour, like the people they be on tour with, the vibe be two different things.
Exactly.
But this is the same vibe. Like you came to this tour because you really wanted to see two bad bitches that could rap get on that stage.
Exactly.
That's what this tour is. And I feel like we got the same fans. Like,
exactly. I feel like if I was a fan and I came to see me and you, I'd be like, okay,
I'm fulfilled.
Yeah.
I'm full.
I want to see both of y'all. Like,
I'm so happy to be here. And that's what the fans been saying.
Exactly.
So I'm extremely appreciative, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that we got closer on this whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this, I be saying this all the time. Like, this the most funnest tour I ever been on. Like, you don't even know I'm so sad. Like, earlier before I got here, I said, we got 3 days.
I don't want it to be over. I'm gonna be so sad.
Me either. Like, you don't even know. I'm like, oh my God. It don't even feel like we done went through all these dates this fast.
No. But these last couple of days, that 5 in a row definitely whooped my ass.
For real.
That beat me up. I was like,
I ain't had a 5 in a row.
Okay, but bitch.
I know it did.
We whooped.
Ooh.
Like, and now we finna do 3 in a row.
Damn. She like, damn.
It got me. I need a nap. You saw me?
No, I just asked.
I'll be getting in that ice tub.
I would never.
I got to. I got to put these knees on ice.
I know that's right.
Yeah, whole legs.
You want me to tell you a secret?
Tell me.
So one of them nights when I just came out, I was like, I'm gonna get on my knees and do the shit you do.
Yeah.
Girl, I was in the dressing room and I tried it and I couldn't get back up.
Oh.
I said I can't do this on the big screen.
No. new.
Yeah, like you don't even know every.
And these knees new. You shouldn't even be complaining like that. What you talking about? We gonna practice it. That's what it is. This is
so what do you
practice.
got to do with your knees to make them not get tired?
This like strength training. The more and more you do it, the stronger and stronger your knees gonna get. Yes, it's really not the knees. It's the quads.
Okay, you know I've been working out, so it's getting stronger.
So I feel like you're gonna be able to do it. You just gotta do it in them heels.
Bitch, I barely can walk in them. Bitches.
Okay, bitch.
If you notice, like
we gonna, cause you be tiptoeing out there. You be like, yeah. I'm like, girl, pick the feet up.
You know, it's like I've been stopped. Like lately, I stopped twerking like 2 seconds before I supposed to stop because bitch, I be finna fall.
No,
I swear to God.
Cause you be thinking about it cause their ass be on that jumbotron.
Yeah, I be looking, but then like it's like my
it be wagging.
Get the giving out, and I be like, all right, fuck, time to give you a hug.
No, okay, you be like, all right, bye. Well, wait a minute. And then I look back and you be like,
bitch, I be finna fall. I be trying to get the fuck remote there, I swear to God.
Well, you playing it off because it looks cute. Yeah. I be like, damn, this bitch skedaddling, ain't it? She getting up out of here.
I so crazy. I just said that the other day. I said, baby, talking to me sometimes. Like, I be so in my head.
You be like, bye.
I don't even hear you.
I'm like, wait a minute. Glow? Can you slow down? 2 seconds. You be like, all right, love you, friend. I'm out of here. I'm like, okay. Let me just walk to my spot, dude. She be like, fuck me.
Bitch, I'm telling you, when I had them shoes on,
it was over with.
Yes,
but it's real cute though.
I be trying.
I like it a lot. Okay, when you was first coming up,
yeah,
have you ever gotten a DM from a celebrity that you was a fan of and you definitely felt like, okay, you know what, I might have made it. I might be famous now. Okay,
so this is I didn't say it before in the first interviews, but I was a big ass fan when I was a kid of Shaq. Yeah, oh God, like it was crazy.
Do not say his name 3 times, because I'm sure he will appear.
No, but for real,
he'll come get you. Okay.
But when I was a kid, you know, I'm a Lakers fan, so I love Shaq and Kobe. Like that's what made me love basketball, and so like I ain't never know he was into music.
Yeah.
And so yeah, when I
this motherfucking Shaq is like Snoop Dogg. They got 800 jobs. Like
I know now.
You could turn on the TV and see Shaq selling insurance.
Yes.
Like, he does everything.
Everything like under the sun.
Yes.
So I ain't know he was. I'm
surprised Shaq not here.
Because no, but that fucked me up. Like when I was first blowing up, it was like the 3rd day after F and F was blowing up.
Yeah,
and he hit me up and said the song was hard. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a big fan of him. Oh God,
yeah,
so, yeah.
I love that. Shaq is cool. I would have to say Regina Hall for me.
For real?
Yes. I'm a huge fan of Regina Hall. Like my girl, I used to watch Scary Movie 2 over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like all the scary movies that she was in, I was like, no, this is my girl. So like as I got older, it made me go down a rabbit hole of like all her movies. And I feel like I don't even remember what the DM said, but just seeing Regina Hall name with the blue check, I said, bitch, ho, Regina.
Yeah, I love her.
I was messed up. Oh my God. Actually, you know what? No, but this lady ain't DM me. I just met her in real life.
That's why I'm finna ask you. Cause I feel like we finna talk about Beyonce. That's what you talking about?
No, girl, who Beyonce DM me?
Right. That's why I said you said she didn't DM me, but like I was geeked on her, man. How you feel? Cause especially being for Houston like her.
I don't know, but talking about Beyonce still make me nervous. Like Beyonce is really like Beyonce. Like Beyonce. Like,
that's what you gotta say.
Beyonce. You have to say her name a few times. Like because Beyonce, like your mama named you Beyonce because she knew you was finna be the
like
girl.
You was different. Like nobody else
knew
in the world
there was not gonna be another Beyonce on the planet. Like,
exactly.
If you name your child Beyonce, you pushing it.
Oh,
like,
exactly. Like
because this they family name. Like how your whole family name live already.
Exactly.
I don't know. I just love Beyonce. Like,
girl, I'm on her that bad too. Like,
but I remember when was the first time I ever met Beyonce? I couldn't even tell you when was the first time. Oh my God. Because I just feel like I'm so cool now because I feel like I've seen Beyonce a few times.
Girl. For real?
Yeah.
I'm like, I be like so scared. I met her twice. And bitch, every time, like I feel like I leave my body and go to heaven. Like, I'm literally obsessed with Beyonce. That's why I'm like,
Same.
you being from Houston, and it's really like,
You
yo,
cannot
like,
talk ill about Beyonce in front of me, because bitch, you might not make it out.
I don't play about her. Like,
Because if you talk bad about Beyonce, you really just a hater. Like you
if
really a hating ass hoe.
If you say you didn't like this song,
You
can get the
lying.
fuck out my face.
Right.
Like,
you
for real.
must wanted to pick an argument. What's it called? Rage bait. Like
Exactly. Like, you want a problem.
you just wanted to see me act a fool, right?
Like, for real, and I give you the problems you want. Like,
exactly.
don't talk about
Don't
Beyonce.
talk about Beyonce. Beyonce, if you have a close friend, could you please put me and Glow in it?
Please.
Thanks.
Let me say this. I got Beyonce in my close friends.
Delulu.
Delusional as fuck.
Delulu.
Delusional as fuck. I know she never gonna see it, but I got her in my close friends.
Man. Beyonce, put us in your close friends. Please. We ain't gonna tell.
Nothing.
We ain't gonna tell nothing.
Nothing.
Imagine.
Imagine what?
Okay. Imagine B put us in our close friends. We can't tell nobody.
Oh, God.
Just each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like it's gonna happen, right?
Okay.
Okay, Instagram, close friends. That's me and my close friend Glow, and we out.
Have you ever seen that face? I don't give a